Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Atif Hazim bin Hasbullah. My metric number 11922X6. Today, we are telling you about Wakalah Deposit. First, we need to know what is actually Wakalah. Wakalah is an agency contract where the account holder, which is the principal, appoints an Islamic finance institution which is the agent, to carry out investment activities. Claims that Wakalah allows a much more efficient recycling of short-term liquidity in the Islamic banking system. Islamic banks and financial institutions offer Wakalah contract in many different forms, including letter of credit, Islamic monetary certificate, Islamic bonds, term deposit, and Islamic insurance.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Abdul Mu'in Abdul Samad. My metric number is 1192802. Okay, pillars of Wakalah. There are 4 pillars of Wakalah. First is Al-Wakil, or principal, an account holder or someone that must have legal capacity to enter into the Wakalah contract. And the second pillar is Al-Wakil, or agent, who was being appointed by Al-Muwakil to carry out investment activities. The example of agent is like bank or Islamic finance institution. And the third is Al-Muwakkal fi, the thing or matter that may be delegated in the contract. And the fourth pillar is Ija'an Qabul, an offer and acceptance between Al-Muwakil and Al-Wakil that may be expressed orally, in writing, or any other method recognized by Sharia. That's all for me. Thank you.
My name is Nasrul Hakimi bin Azman, and my metric number is 1193051. Okay, next we are going to application of Wakalah Deposits, which is Wakalah Deposits actually the agreement that involving the principal as a muwakil and the agent considered as a bank, and in the agreement that usually the parties will specify their instructions and expected returns, including fees, based on the operating principal's deposits. And then the agents will, on behalf, operate the investments on behalf of the principals, and will retain profits and distributed based on the pre-agreed profit ratio, as we say in the agreement. And then if there is a case of the exceeding profits earned will considered as agent's additional incentive. As example, that if the principal's deposit is about 100 and the fees is about 20 ringgit, and then the asset limit, the principal sets the expected return will be 150, and then the actual return profit be 200, and then the agent will receive 20 ringgit as a fees and the 50 ringgit as additional incentive. And the principal absolutely bears all risk in this case of losses, except if there is a cause of the agent's faulty and negligence. That's all.
The mechanism basically has fulfilled all the conditions agreed by the scholars and has ensured just and Sharia compliance transactions. There are some issues that need to be highlighted in this contract. The Wakalah contract has been criticized for conflict of interest and it may cause accusation or tuhmah against an agent. The issue exists where the agents act against the interests of their principals. This problem is commonly referred to as an agency problem, which occurs when the objective of the owner to do coincide with the objective of their agents. Furthermore, no physical commodity is required under Wakalah contract. This raises the question of whether Wakalah is an efficient governance structure in terms of risk and control.
Finally, Wakalah is a non-binding contract. The principal or the agent may withdraw at any time by mutual agreement, discharging the obligation, disruption of the subject matter, and the death or loss of legal capacity of the contracting parties. If the agent concludes a contract that contravenes the terms and the conditions of the agency, the contract is not binding on the principal and its validity depends on his approval. In case where an agent concludes a contract that apparently contravenes the conditions, but the contract is beneficial to the principal, it is binding on him. That's all from us. Thank you.